Now, when I say who are your friends, I'm really asking who are you consistently surrounding yourself with? Now, I'm sure we've all heard the saying, you are the sum of your five closest friends. And I truly believe that. But when you look at your five closest friends, who does that make you? And who do you want to be? And you got to compare those. Because who you are, who you're becoming, and who you want to be are all completely different. And your friends are going to be the people that push you towards the person you're becoming every day. Your friends are an extension of you. So whenever they're out in public or people that know that you're associated with them see them, if you're friends with a bunch of hooligans who are like getting arrested or doing heroin, that will be associated with you because people will see, oh, here's Sally. Sally hangs out with Stacy, and Stacy's over here getting arrested. Man, they're so close. They probably are doing these things together. You don't want people to think that about you. So you need to make sure that you're surrounding yourself with people that, one, won't affect your image, but two, kind of have some motivation in life to push you a little bit. But the people that push you kind of depend on the type of relationship y'all have. And I think Aristotle put it best when he was talking about the types of friendships or types of relationships that you could have. And it's not all concrete, but I think that he just gives a very good general idea of basic types of friendships to look for or to understand your relationship with that person. And the first one is friendships of utility. And so that's when you and the other person are getting a mutual benefit from it. So that's like meeting somebody at work and y'all become friends, like a coworker or something like that. The next one is a friendship of pleasure, which means that y'all have a common interest that y'all like to do together or a common activity that y'all like to do together. And that's typically found a lot more in younger people, like high school friends or people that they played football with or college buddies. But the thing about those two relationships is typically once the thing that y'all had in common or the mutual benefit y'all had is gone, the friendship itself tends to diminish. But that brings me to the third, which is friendships of virtue. And friendships of virtue typically start out with utility or pleasure, like one of the two, but it becomes a friendship of virtue when you and the other person start basing your relationship more on who y'all are and seeing the good in each other. It's based on, as the name of it says, virtue, on the other person's virtues. And these relationships are hard to find, and it takes time to build them, and it's even harder to maintain them. And a lot of people in their life might not have one. But just because you're friends with somebody and it's not a friendship of virtue doesn't mean that you should go and drop them and never talk to them again. That's not what I'm trying to get at all. I'm just saying to understand the relationship. And if you understand that, oh, this is a friendship of utility, but I really enjoy being around this person, maybe we can go outside the utility. We can find other things in common. We can find other interests to be a part of. It's not just a defining thing, it's not a set in stone thing, but it's just a general loose definition. But the most important thing, to me at least, is don't be around losers unless you want to become one. And everyone has a different definition of what a loser is. Like, everyone has their own definition of it, but it's up to you to find where that line is because you need to take a serious look at the people around you and think, oh, do I want somebody to see this person and associate them with me? Because that's what people do when you're friends, especially close friends. Oh, is this person dragging me down? Oh, does this person only want something from me? And I'm not saying to drop your friends, but help them. If you have a friend that you know is a good person or you know could be successful, but they don't have ambition or drive, help them be better. Help them learn something from you. Because your circle is the most important thing in the world, to me, at least outside of family. Those are the people that you're going to spend all of your time with. Those are the people you're going to base your decisions around. It's something that you need to think about because you need to be able to control it, just like everything else in your life. But I hope this video helped you out. I hope that you have a great day, and I'll see y'all in the next one.